Hello, and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be continuing the Norman campaign today, and we're going to be heading to north, so let's get on with it.
At the Battle of Hastings, the death of one man changed the course of history. The Anglo-Saxon King Harold was killed here, on England's south coast. His army defeated by William of Normandy. Anglo-Saxon rule was over forever. At Westminster Abbey on Christmas Day 1066, William was crowned the first Norman King of England. Now he had to secure power across the country. He began by stamping his mark on the landscape, building cathedrals and castles at strategic locations. Nothing like them had been seen in England before. They reminded the Anglo-Saxon population exactly who was in charge. But not all were content with living under Norman rule. Anglo-Saxon revolts broke out across the country. King William acted quickly to crush these rebellions. But there was one region where dissent was spiraling out of control: the north of England. In 1069, a group of lords from Northumbria formed an alliance with Viking invaders. Together they approached Norman-held York, a large city with an important cathedral, still protected by ancient Roman walls. But the walls couldn't save York. The city and the castle fell to the rebels. William's new kingdom was under threat. He had to get the city back under Norman control. William had no choice but to order his men north. But as the Norman forces set off on their long march towards York, how much resistance from the rebels would they encounter?
Okay, so we're 3 years after the Battle of Hastings. And we've got some issues in the north of England to sort out. So we're on our way to York. I'm sure there'll be some trouble along the way, so let's see what we find.
William the Conqueror marched north, with his army of Normans determined to take back the rebel-held city of York. But in his path stood rebel towns that harbored William's northern enemies. He would take the towns back by force.
Okay, so we can take our scouts forward, see what's coming up along the road while we take our main force sort of down the main road. But our scouts can do a pretty good job of seeing what's up ahead. So there's a little army here, seems like. Hollow the sheep, why don't we collect those as we go? So this red circle denotes the town, the first town we're going to get to. Alright. Looks like we've got to sort this army out at Middlethorpe. Don't think there's anything around the sides. But we could beat these guys. We'll send our men in. What I'd like my horses to do is go and kill those archers. And we could use William's special ability again to help us out. Oh, my scout's got a bit involved there. All their villagers are running away. That's it, we've knocked out the army. It's good.
The Normans captured the town of Middlethorpe, establishing their presence in the north. With reinforcements to his army soon arriving, William would need more resources to supply them.
Okay, so we've got a town, we've got some villages. The villages pretty much will do all the resource gathering, building, everything we need to sustain an army. So looks like we've got some tasks we need to fulfill. We can drop off all of our sheep. Sheep are a really useful source of food in this game. So let's get our villagers getting the meat from there. So we need to build some more farms, assign some villagers to chop some wood, and build a couple of houses. So that shouldn't be too bad. We've got a lot of wood around, so we can get some wood. It's worth having our scouts out just to make sure nothing's coming. Seems like this is the only way in. But let's make sure. We can base our army here just in case. Okay, so this is our town setup, so we get villagers from. Let's build a couple of extra houses and let's get a lumber camp somewhere safe in some trees. I think we can go up in here somewhere. And we want we're going to use these farms and we're going to have to get some more, so let's build a mill. The mill allows you to drop off food from the farms. So let's get that villager doing that. There's nothing up here, so let's leave our scout down here somewhere. At least if something crosses the river from the northern forces, then we can see them coming and prepare. Let's get these sheep closer. The closer they are, the less time you've got to wait for resource gathering, which is more efficient. Small difference, but it all counts. So this guy's making the lumber camp. The lumber camp is where you drop all the wood off. You also get a mining camp for mining gold and stone a bit later. Okay. Don't think there's much else behind here, so I think we can chill. As long as nothing comes across the river, I think we're good while we build up our economy. We've got a lot of food down here now, so we can build a whole load of villages. The more villages you get, the more resources you get, more army you can build. It's that kind of cycle. Let's build some more of these farms. Farms cost wood, so we do need some more wood. I've run out of wood. Need 50 for the next farm. So their scouts are coming across with a couple of militia. Think I can sort that out. Okay, sort that army out. Pop our scouts out if they're still alive. Yeah, they're good. Nice to get an outpost up here actually, then we can see without the need for the scouts. Need a couple more farms. But I do have a lot of food. Got 8 villagers sorting out. Why don't we get an outpost up? And then it'd be good to make a couple of barracks just to help ourselves out. That guy can make a farm when he's done. I think we're good. Just chilling for a little bit. Don't need to rush this process. It's always good to get a good base economy before you really start to push. I think in most games like this, you can rush through and kill this bit here and find yourself without an army to defend yourself later. So let's build the economy up a little bit, and then we can move quicker as we progress through the mission. So we're getting quite a bit of wood now. This is good. I think we can build a barracks. That gets us some more spearmen. Let's get 2 barracks. Why not? Oh, alarm's going off. Oh, it's because the outpost can see them, which is exactly what I wanted there. Good thing now is I can get some spearmen. Because the spearmen won't be able to shoot, but when they're in a tower, they'll be able to shoot. I can always chuck another outpost up. Stick the next farm up. Got a lot of food. It's coming in thick and fast. So let's make some more spearmen. Okay, I've done all the tasks. I've built my economy.
Well supplied by a town, but it would take a sustained effort to keep the army at full strength.
Got some guys chancing their luck. Reinforcements. Ah, that's nice. Got some reinforcements.
Another rebel town, Fulford, stood in defiance to William's rule.
Okay, so we've got those guys down. Let's get the scouts across. And it seems like there's another town up here that we've got to clear. So let's take our entire army and let's move up. Let's scout around the outside again as we did before. We can work out what's inside and what we've got to deal with. Got some gold there, be nice. Some more sheep. Sheep are good. Okay. I think we've got a good enough force really. Doesn't look like a very big town, there's only so much that's going to be inside. Let's have a go. Let's fight that. I don't really want to take down the gate, so what I'll try and do is go around the outside. See if I can take all my horses in, get the archers. All the villagers are running off again. I've made quite a good force of spearmen here, which is nice. I've got that outpost, which is just sat there not being built. I don't think I need it anymore, so let's delete that. Been a bit inefficient with my troops there. Let's get all these archers down. Okie dokie. I've captured this town. Got some more villagers.
William was one step closer to
Let's get as much gold as I can. I've got a pretty good income of wood now from Middlethorpe. I could do with getting some more
knowing he would face strong resistance in the city,
villagers
William
to get food.
prepared to bolster his cavalry.
Cavalry, okay. So I need to gather food and gold to construct a landmark. Okay, so landmarks are what you use to age up in this game. So I'll construct a landmark and advance to the feudal age, and currently we're in the dark age. And build a stable to produce horsemen. So let's do that. Let's get some more villagers here. Get them on gold. Need the gold to age. Need some more food to age actually. Got a lot of wood coming in, but not a lot of food. I maybe don't need that many spearmen anymore. Question me, where do I build my landmark? Do I build it up here, or do I build it back here? Sheep. I've lost my scouts. I have no idea where they've gone. Aha, there they are. So, let's go scouting, see what's around. Oh, I can now age. I think we'll use all these guys getting wood because I've got a whole heap of wood. I don't really need the Abbey King's Hills troops when they're out of combat, and the Council Hall produces archers pretty fast. Let's get the Council Hall, stick it next to the barracks, and then maybe let's make another mill with another load of farms. Don't need that one. Making 8 farms, 8 villages. Okay. Right, so the scouts have found some enemy buildings and some enemy things. I think I might take the horses down there. They're pretty mobile. Let's go attack. Okay, so now I need to make stables. But I need to wait for the age up first. Okay. Let's bring these guys up. Nice to close these walls off as well. Let's build the walls. And then we can build some gates in there as well. There's some villages around here that I saw earlier. Ooh.
The Norman army came under attack from a new enemy, the Danes.
The Danes. I've just aged up. That's what that noise was. Got the council hall. They're making a mill. They're making a mill. Let's get some upgrades for the economy. We've chased off the Danes.
Army held back the Danes' attack, but they
Right.
threatened to return
Hold up.
unless William paid them in gold.
I can upgrade my troops now. That's just a good idea. I've got a spare villager apparently. He's in here. Build the wall, please. Okay. Get some more villagers. Might get some stone. Stone is useful for things like defences. Keep attacking that. Come on, there's a wall to be built. Carry on. Thank you. Oh, I'm not getting any stone yet, so pointless getting that one. Get the gold one. I'd like a gate, please. And another gate over there. That guy can get some stone. I think the sheep can get a bit closer. Let's get a villager on that. Okay, now I need to build stables, and I also need to either send some gold to the Danes to stop them raiding me, or just destroy them. I think I might destroy them. That seems like a better idea, doesn't it? What have I got? 42 spearmen, 21 archers. I've got William. I've got some guys down here, but they're busy messing about, destroying stuff. I think I need to build the stables and then go and destroy the Danes. Oh, the Danes are coming back to attack me again. I think I can attack these guys. Let's build some stables. Don't have a lot of room inside the fort, so let's make those there. Can build an arsenal. And then we can go back to the gold. That guy's making hard work going from there to there. Let's send him around here. Build up support for my armies. Let's do the
With their
stables.
in place, the Normans could add more cavalry to their army.
More reinforcements. That's nice. I think I'm definitely going to attack the Danes now. They're over here, so let's get our troops there. got a market. The market allows you to buy and sell resources, and you basically trade resources for one another. You can also trade with other markets, assuming there are other markets to trade with. I haven't seen any yet, so don't think we have any to trade with. I'll send my scouts out to do some investigating. But other than that, my army is probably ready for the assault. So I think let's get everyone together. Let's go bust the Danes up. Can get some upgrades. These basically improve melee attack and melee defense.
The Normans discovered the source of the Dane threat. An outpost
Power up.
on the water. William had a choice. Bypass the encampment, destroy it, or pay the Danes the gold they demanded.
Destroy it. Why would I pay them? I don't think they're going to be able to resist me. I think we'll be doing alright. Not too many more of them left. There's some bloody big axes they've got there. Good. I have beaten the Danes. I could destroy their outposts and tents. And there's some, I assume, gold to collect. 300. Another 300.
Destroying the Dane outpost, William stripped the rebels of a crucial ally.
Okay, stop the Danish raids. I think I can...
William's ultimate goal was within his grasp. All that remained was to enter York and destroy its keep.
Why can't I steal all these sheep? Don't think there's any to buy. No point putting an archery range really. I don't need any archers. I've got enough infantry here. I would have a load more horsemen. So we've got a gate here, gate here. This is York. So we need to go in there and sack York basically. Our scouts have done a good job just having a look around, making sure there's nothing we're missing. And we've got our stables pumping out horsemen. Okay, bridge here. This river probably goes all the way along to here. Yeah, I think we're good. Send our scouts home. So I think the difference between us and our enemies is our enemies have longbowmen. We just have typical archers, so they can shoot a lot further than us. But oh look, there's an outpost there with some archers. Yeah, let's deal with that. I think we'll be okay. So we've reached the city gates of York on this side. I can now build some rams with my spearmen, so let's do that. Let's just drop back a little bit. Come on, stay away from the tower for now. And we've got a lot down here, horseman wise. I think we can probably attack from the other side of the city as well. because why not? Oh, they really are pushing it, aren't they? So I can get men inside the rams actually. They're pretty good protection from sort of outposts and longbowmen, so let's bungle those in there and let's smash down the seawall. Horsemen are doing a good job over here. Oh, I didn't even fill that up. Let's get what men we've got ready, and here we go.
The Norman army poured into York and began sacking the town as they bore down.
This side is almost just a distraction, but they're actually doing pretty good. Get them in. And I could just muller everything, or I could just go straight for the middle. Maybe I'll just take everything down as I go along. Nice to be thorough. I have nothing else really to do here. I've got plenty of resources, way too many than I could ever hope to spend. There's nothing to upgrade or do. Okay. Where are these horses going? What are they doing? Go inside here. Got another gate to take down. And there's our keep that we need to destroy. They've got some units in here, but I don't think we need to be too worried. Let's move this across. I don't think there's any more walls this side above this gate here, so we're already in this side. It's good. Where's that horseman going? Pathfinding. Get those battering rams on the gate and make light work of the gate. Sort of running low on troops actually. I do still have battering rams full of them, so we should be okay. Let's see how far we get. We could drop the rams back, but as soon as the rams get destroyed, everyone who's inside just pops out, and we've got a whole load of men-at-arms and spearmen and archers, so I think we should be good. Pounding down the keep, so it's going really well. The longbowmen going to run away by the looks of it. Not going to do much good over there. Yeah, look at that, smashed it. Goodbye, York.
The keep fell to the Norman army, and York was secured. The Northern Rebellion was over, and William the Conqueror was uncontested as King of England.
Cool. That's the second mission of the Norman's campaign completed. Great. Wow, thank you very much all for watching. And come back on the next step of the Norman's campaign. Cheers.